Oh, I'm gonna react to this Mr. Beast video.
Get ready.
Today is the day
For the best Bad Boys yet.
Mr. Beast, 6,000.
Snake. Oh, snake.
Bad Boys Ride or Die. Rated
But I need to.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Can you hear this on my stream?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can?
Yeah.
I bet.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000. I hope you brought enough
10,000 to survive in the wilderness?
That's what I'm
For how
saying.
long?
Like 10,000 just to survive in the wilderness. Like there's no guarantee that there's like gonna be a bear every day. Like they can do this forever and get $10,000 every day. But you're not gonna see your family or your kids.
Like,
Hey, put that camera down, let's head out. Right. Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Chris? Yeah. All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive...
Bro, chat, imagine staying in the wilderness. Every day you get paid 10 bands. Bro, I'm taking that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Yes, 10 bands.
$10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay here, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire
We already
going.
got 50,000 guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up. Oh my.
What the freak? Oh, they
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000
in a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. No, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flip.
I ain't gonna lie. They had to split it though.
we can split that hoe.
But like it depends on how long. It depends on how long they stay in that bit. They should stay in there for like at least a mil, bro.
Yeah, 500,000. Yeah,
500,000.
We'll stay in there for 2 mil.
2 mil is crazy. It's like,
Let me see.
You shoot it up in the air.
That's like
the challenge is for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is
6
officially
mil for a year?
Listen to. You get this.
That's 200
I
days.
get this.
Now we can't screw each
Hey,
other
200 days not
Later in
bad.
this video,
200 days not bad.
doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing.
2 million?
And I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Oh,
Absolutely.
they already.
By day
Bro, chat. It's been not even 42 hours, and they was already finna start boxing over the flare. It's crazy.
3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the core. So we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours.
Chat, would you let another man snuggle up to you?
Hell no.
Just like cuddle, just cuddle a little bit.
We could lay like next to each other, but not no cuddling shit. That's
Cuddling
gay.
is crazy. Trying to get some
cuddling is
some
crazy.
warmth a little bit.
Like we could lay like next to each other because I know that should be it probably cold as a bitch, but cuddling? Hell no. Like let you tell me you trying to cuddle, bro. I'll kill you, boy.
Or sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited
That's a care package.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell
That's a
you
lot of
guys are
drop on
tired of
card,
eating
bro.
leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days
they
worth of
see me
food,
do
spices,
every, like,
food
three,
tarp,
four,
and
every
everything you would
fucking
need to
3
fit.
days.
All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
Oh,
What's a beef jerky?
oh, nah.
Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
Beans look good?
Oh,
50K for that, bro?
Coffee.
We're gonna
Bro,
give you
I could
space.
literally
I'll be
just
back
go
in
out
10
in the
minutes.
woods.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need
But-
to fish.
But, Chet, if you take this food, you might survive for way longer than the 10 days that they already survived for. So technically, if they take this right now,
It's
they-
like 5 days. It's 50,000, right?
yeah, they might
That's 5
survive
days.
times 2
But you gotta think
the 5
that 5
days.
days worth of,
That's
that
true.
5 days worth of stuff.
Shoot, I'll take that 50.
Me, I'll just sleep all day. I'll sleep all day and then I'll hunt and stuff and then just sleep.
I might have to take out the 50,000, man.
And then when I'm not asleep, I'll just run. Like, look at that. That's open land. Like, they don't even have to worry about animals. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
what you doing is
But
just
but
finding
if you run, that means that you're gonna be hungry afterwards. And you don't got no food, so you might starve, nigga.
50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't take this deal. I mean, they're kind of
Nah,
stupid.
but
10 days
water.
worth of food.
They got water.
Means they make
Yeah, they do
100
got
grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it.
Water
I'm
make
doing
you
them
full.
a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
That's what you gotta do,
All right.
especially out in the wilderness. All you
Jimmy.
need is
If
water.
you make a decision in the next 60
That's
seconds,
not worth
I'll
it.
throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the
And
50
now they
grand.
back
Thanks,
at-
guys. Thanks, guys.
What, 40K?
Enjoy the food.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
Thanks, Jimmy.
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition.
Why would you do that, bro? As much as your kids' college tuition? Bro, I need an ad blocker, bro. I'm gonna get an ad blocker.
No backup. It's just us.
But they stupid. I would have been living in that box, boy.
It's like Redneck Jurassic Park in here.
Bad Boys, rated R.
Bro, look at that crate. I would have been sleeping in there.
Bro, I still can't believe it every time this
Bro,
money
be
falls out of the
real, bro.
sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they were to survive out here for a year,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Officially a year.
they'll still
if you have like more supplies, like more food supplies, bro, you gonna get times 2 the 5 days. Like you gonna like survive more than the 5 days that you already did. So like
Yeah,
it's gonna
but
be
what you
double.
gotta think about it though is even if they give you more food though, like it's just gonna make you think less though. Cause like if you got more food, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna think about eating more, right? And you're gonna eat more because you have more. So you think you got more to spare. If they had less and they had to hunt for their food, then they would be less worried about eating because they gotta hunt.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Because
now
like
they
the more
gonna
you
eat a
eat, the more you want to eat like
Yeah,
food.
mhm. Cause they know it's there. So that means they're gonna eat more.
Yeah, that's true.
It
need
really
to
gonna
find
cancel
more
it out.
food
It's
in the
just
wilderness.
variety
Some of you
food.
may be wondering, why have they not
Makes
caught
sense like that.
fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't
I
sleep
would
very
have
well
been right in
either,
that
so
crate
this
too.
happened.
I think being a dad... What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect
Dang.
place for food and shelter.
And after
done
another
found
few
a
days
creek.
full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
As at least now we have $100,000.
They decided to move and upgrade
They
their
already got
shelter near
100K.
their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As long as they're like keeping like the food like low, bro, they gonna survive like at least like a hundo.
No, bro.
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. Oh! I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And
Hey, chat. This remind me of the African dudes that be building stuff like at night.
Oh yeah.
The 24 hour stuff, bro. I heard that shit was fake though, but like I don't know.
The stuff they be building?
Yeah,
I think it'd be fake sometimes.
but I don't know though. Hopefully it's not.
now all we
I
gotta
think
do is
some
catch
of
a
it be real,
fish.
some of it be fake.
Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's
right.
your $10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
40K.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5
times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually
Hey yo, like what? Pause, bro.
gonna say no to both?
On a really cold
Hey,
night.
yo.
No sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah,
Yo.
agreed.
Wow,
little
not
zesty,
even a
man.
single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
That's
Day
looking smart.
after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines,
but it's not
see if any
working.
catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Did their bridge
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that?
sink? Is that an eel?
Can I eat it?
First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
Nah, bro, they losing their mind right now. I ain't gonna cap, cause the way that you just said like a eel tastes good, just shows how many brain cells you lost.
It probably do taste good though.
I don't know. They charcoal grilled it. Actually,
Yeah, but think
anything
about it.
charcoal grill.
Like, you could eat sushi. That's literally like
Yeah, anything charcoal grill low-key tastes good though.
like it's fish. Like it probably just tastes like different type of fish.
Like grilled salmon.
Yeah, or something like that.
Really, this is just like amazingly.
Like that's why
we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain?
This Thursday,
We're not losing today.
the summer begins.
Oh my gosh, bro. These ads, man.
What are you doing? Mike, I got this.
Bro,
I got this, Mike. What you doing?
I'm about to get an ad block.
Gator racist.
Bad Boys,
I'm about to
rated
get an
R.
ad block.
Explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you. Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would act?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. My newborn baby will understand if I came home with 2 milli or 1 milli or 500K.
That little nigga better start crying when I throw that milk at his head.
Like, if you don't take this $5 and shut up, like.
Nah, but
Actually buy.
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. Right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Oh, man.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachute?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So,
wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything.
Yeah,
Next
that
time,
is
I'm gonna
super-
convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man.
See you, Jimmy.
Yeah, it is.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over a it's
On the last belt loop, I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God. Woo! Look at that. It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
That thing look like poop brown, bro.
River. Is that
Bro, that looks like poop butt brown, bro. Like fish just been pooping in there, bro. 24/7.
not the
It's
most
the
gorgeous
dirt.
thing you've ever seen? Woo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned.
Chat, imagine dropping your dinner. It's in your hands and you just drop it. Yo, I'll have to. Nah, bro.
Coming here would have
That's
been
what-
for nothing, but
Focus on
just
the
when he was
other
ready to
person,
give up.
just-
This one's gonna be it.
I would be tight.
Ah! Yeah!
That would have
Holy
get.
moly!
I'd throw that fish up in the air
Yes,
because
I told you it was
ain't no way.
Woo!
And the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be
got
so
two.
stoked. We're eating tonight.
Hey! Hey!
3 fish.
All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
Boy.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40. They've made over
got
a third of $1
$340.
million,
And I have an incredibly special offer for them.
for $10,000. And I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your
Okay.
wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you
I'm walking
Oh,
away.
man.
Nah,
let
actually,
down
I'm
my
not
kid.
walking.
I know, I
need
can't lay
more.
down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
I wouldn't walk away only because I had to spend it. I mean, split it.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Well,
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. If my girl tell me that she need me home, I ain't gonna lie, that's some gaslighting, bro.
Bro, I might just leave her.
I might just leave her and take the money myself, bro.
Bro.
Nah, bro, don't listen to this girl, bro. Like,
I might disappear.
Like, she should understand this gonna help
Yeah,
your
like,
family
he's
out
doing it. He's literally
way more
making money
than like tapping out right now.
That's so selfish if you said if you made him tap out right now, bro.
They each gonna get 150,000 if they leave right now. That's not enough.
150,000
care
go
what the
back
other
to
guy
that.
says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
You have not made enough money, bro. Don't let her give you
That conversation was so difficult
Especially that is
for me.
free money.
Even
That's free
so,
labor right
yesterday was a really good
I just gotta
day. It
survive.
had all of the things that I love.
Right.
It had my family, my wife, my kids, my
You're the big bad
Oh
wolf in
my
the neighborhood. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good.
No backup. It's just us.
What are you doing? It's like redneck Jurassic Park in here.
Bad Boys, rated R.
buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
Ad blockers. Bro.
to hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million. And
how you got that girl talking about some, oh, come home right now, I need you. And then your homeboy, he over here with his wife, she like, hey, stay till you can get some more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm being that nigga ear like Aaron, bro. I'm be like, don't give up. Keep fighting. Like, what the hell, bro? Tatakai, bro.
After some much-needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz. Hayes and Grizz.
Ambush!
let's smoke some
So
fish.
they can't
Look
survive.
at that.
One
This
can't
is
leave and the
perfect.
other one
Even when
stay.
something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high,
Yeah, that's
there was
calm.
still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Grizz! Da-da-da-da-da.
And this
what?
is pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You wanna try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
That's free food.
Oh my god, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting
Bro, I ain't
chicken known
gonna
to
lie.
man. And
After you done gave me a Feastable box full of chicken tenders, bro, I'm not taking your offer, bro. Like, what? You just gave me
He just
free
gave
food.
him free food. I would not take no offer after that.
The cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables
I'm
bar.
good
Our
for a
goal
whole
with this
year
collab
now.
was to
Like-
take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
This is Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing
50K.
around.
What was happening in your mouth, bro?
Use
What?
sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Look at him, bro. He using his head. He said, we don't have no motor. We don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this dude right here gonna stay the whole time. It's gonna be the other dude that be like, oh, I wanna go home to my wife.
No.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes.
Don't want to get bit by that.
And rats.
Get out of here!
Every night.
Oh my God!
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes,
Dang,
you need my
it's
help.
Facts. Cause in winter there was hibernating, there was nobody around. Now it's spring. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, you gotta start killing snakes though. Them snakes. Especially the ones that are not poisonous. Bro, you can kill them and then eat them.
Yeah,
What
but
does
I
it
think,
look like?
cause
You
don't got
wanna
no
paddle
books in them.
upriver into the
gotta
wind?
have,
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth
But
when
now
you're
that they
talking
got,
to me.
they don't really like. You
Can
have
you
to worry
check
about
those
snakes,
lines
but they
while
don't
you're
really have
over
to
there?
worry about
What do you
snakes.
think
'Cause
I'm
now
doing?
that they got that
Oh, I'm
boat,
just
they're not
asking.
walking around in the swamp.
Thank you for
Like,
telling me
facts.
to do what I'm already doing once again.
It's not like
Keep
snakes
in
are
mind, at
territorial.
this
They're
point,
just not
Hayes
gonna
and
attack
Grizz
you.
were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Griz's idea about how this would unwind is not working. Obviously. Because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Why don't they
Dang.
just get a stronger stick?
And so, feeling
Like,
frustrated,
becoming
Hayes
ops.
turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night.
Bro, what? Bro. How you gonna run away from your homeboy? At this point, he's your homeboy. And if not your homeboy, he the only other person in the fucking woods with you, bro. Why would you run away from him? You idiot. Your home base
That's
is
that
where
white-
he's at.
That's that white people
All
shit.
right. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a
White
huge
people wouldn't
board
do
over
that.
here that was left by Jimmy at the last beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases.
Get ready
Today is the day.
for the best bad boys yet. Repeat after me.
Bad boys for life.
Bro, I'm gonna get something
Bad
for
boys
this
ride or
freaking
die.
ad,
Rated
bro.
R.
It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
No, he got mad fish.
Chris!
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
Bro, they almost had.
We gotta have a serious
meal.
conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Bro, what?
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being the wilderness guy and go be dad.
My thing is, if we split in the money, if you want to leave earlier, we not splitting. We not going 50.
Right.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
75.
Hayes going to check
If you
out
wanna
the
leave, we'll
case
go
that is dropped
60-40.
from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it.
Yeah, but I get it. 70 days
day,
away
let's go
from
another day.
kids, though.
Yeah. Newborn.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's
That's
go on
kinda
a
his
little
fault for doing
walk. We can
I
go
get
over
you.
here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
You got to
yeah.
sacrifice.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call
If
it
you're gonna do it,
45 days would
Okay.
probably
At
be
least.
as far as I'd go.
at
How
least
many
you
do you
know
think
for that
he has
year
left in the tank?
where you was going from your kid, they not gonna never know.
Facts.
He talks about it every day.
All they
How
gonna know
often do you
is for
think
the
about
rest of their
shooting
life
the
they're gonna
flare?
be set because their
Every day.
dad
What
left them.
stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million.
I'm like, Dad,
and
where'd
it's
you
hard
go
to
for
say
that
no to
year?
that. I have an obligation to him too,
That's
but
not
it's
bad.
starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be
It's only
crazy.
like 2 months. It's only 2 months though.
1.2 mil in a year.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
Oh, it's only 2 months.
It's only been
I
2
think I'm
months
done.
and like some change.
thought it would be cool to come back
70
here
days.
to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with
They didn't even
Grizz
get to
every
100
single
yet.
night.
Bro, are you serious?
And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's
That
so
nigga is
mean.
not gonna be your friend after you send that flare in the air, bro. I don't know if you like don't understand that, but like he is not about to be your friend. Never, bro. Never.
They need to put me there with a girl, bro. We get busy, boy. We're definitely survived 360, boy.
Full to me.
Oh, me.
I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it
Family,
into
nigga,
two
you doing it
parts.
for them.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy.
Yo.
I really-
Bro, this man just snaked the freak out of him, bro. He wanted to split it into two, and he went behind his back and took the other part, bro. That is so.
I'd be like, if you gonna shoot that shit, we not splitting it. We not.
I really truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're
like,
providing
we'll
for
go
them in
have
a way
fun.
that's
No,
going
I
to change
think
their lives.
Now
Do this?
it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need,
So they're gonna get
I need to be
335 split. That's a lot, but they could have got more.
there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the
you
money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Are you serious?
My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
Are you serious?
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like, I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know? I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime.
Let me see that flare.
I owe you this.
He gonna pull it.
And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
Okay.
That's tight. That's tight.
That's real.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich! Boy,
Hey,
Jimmy. Oh my.
Hey, no, buddy. You're not that rich. Only got $335 each. $335,000 each. Y'all could have $500,000 each. Just a couple, like I think a week. No, a month more. Just one more month. That's all you had to do.
My God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Snap, they got a beard, boy.
Them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Beards.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Hi, Italian baby!
They're not even gonna remember.
After,
bro, his kids are not even gonna remember what happened, bro. They're so young to the point where they're not even gonna like remember. Oh, where Dada? Where Dada? Bro, they don't know where he is.
Oh, bro.
74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you
she'll be good, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
She know I'm making this money, bro.
forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
W Mr. V's video, bro. W Mr. V's video, man. What else is there to react to? Did we just... Oh, snap. Hey, RDC just dropped.